Well, for me, the hope house for me is giving hopes to the children, especially to the mothers also. And actually, David is starting Hope House since we are few people here, a little kids only. We are sharing Bible, and David is always teaching us how to read it, the Bible. He chose our children to have a sponsor to help them. And then one time, David told me that we're going to another place to have a outreach, something like that, and having a nice Bible over there and feeding the kids also. That's why I accompanied to him one time in the Pasil. That was my first time that I was accompanied with him. And I saw there's a lot of poor people over there sleeping in the outside, sleeping in the street beside the sea. And also the children, no dress, looks like a abandoned kid like that, and naked kids. And I was realized I was realized on that time I'm so blessed because David is helping me and also my child. Although my parents are not rich, we are very simple. We are eating 3 times a day, and we are contentment what we have. And I saw there in the Pasil, there's a lot of poor people. I'm poor people, but some of them are very in the high level. And I said to David, this is poverty here. And David said to me, look at these people here. And then I said to myself, I'm so blessed because David is helping me. Then I'm happy because I'm helped David to distribute the foods over there in the children there in the Pasil. Then I decided to myself that there is one important thing in my life that I want to given a chance to myself to improve, that I have God. And that was approved to me that I'm going to progress myself, even though my family. Because before, no read the Bible, no care for the children, especially the people. No help for the people. I always greedy for myself and also my son. Because some of people going to ask me like this, I'm not eating like that, and I'm not giving to them like 1 peso or something else. And now I realize that if you're giving them, it's going to multiply your blessings. That's why I learned to Hope House that if you're giving a chance to help them so you can have a blessed to the Lord. And also, I was thankful always because I have a house. It's not nice, but I have a permanent house to live. Because over there in Pasel, no house to live over there. There's so many pity over there. And on that time, I was reading a Bible because I want to progress myself, to improve myself, that I want with you, God. I want God in my life, my whole life, because without God, I'm nothing. Yeah. And now, to compare myself in the past and present, there's an improvement. Because before, I'm yelling, I like to get in trouble anybody. I like to shouting, and not to care everybody here, only myself. And now, I ask Lord, please help me to do all the things. And now, brother, I learned to have patience, but a little bit only. But I want to get more. Yes. And I always ask the Lord to help me to do my problems. Yeah. And also, sometimes I help also the children, feeding the church, and also having to read a Bible also. Because before, no read the Bible, no God before. And now, I have a God now. That's what the Bible said. The very important in your life is to have a God. Yes. Brother, I was thankful to David because he's the one helping me and my son. Because before, brother, no God. And we're always fighting in my live-in partner. And I'm so hopeless on that time because if we're fighting, I come here in my sister in David's place. I'm telling to my sister, Sister Eileen, we're fighting to my live-in partner, and he's kicking out me there in their house, and no place to live. And Eileen told me, it's because you don't have God. That's why it's happened in your life. And then I cried and lonely because I don't know what to do. And Eileen told me, I'm going to help you to read the Bible so that your life will be changed. I'm thinking, why I do that? I never do that in also in the Catholic. I never went there. And I'm not asking God for a help for my problem. So one time, Eileen is having a Bible. I starting to join because I want to know what the Bible is. And then, first time I read it, it was John 3:16. Yeah, John 3:16 that God is giving His only Son. Katuday ba? Is giving His only Son. That one. Then I said to myself, it's very comfortable. I release stress after the Bible. And my burden is a lighten. So on that time, I decided to read it and have spend time with God. Yes. And David also said to me, that's nice of you because before you are very kanang kuan bitaw day kanang I always kanang talk back to him, to David, when David is talking bad say something to me, I talk back to him before. And now if David is going to confront me that I'm wrong, I'm still quiet now. That now I know and I learned something in the Bible also. That's all I can say.